Okay, so from August 1st to August 8th of this year, my team and I, there are 20 Barbadians, we've developed a system. I personally have been developing it for 6 years. Behind the scenes, we've been developing it for we've been actively testing it for 2 years. Now, we've perfected the point that we want to make this opportunity available to Barbadians. Okay, so normally persons leave home, go to ATM, draw funds off, and go to establishment and use cash. That system is not bad. But what if we can make it better? So this system from an inception was designed to distribute 10,000 US to a person per day. Now that kind of rate is unprecedented. That rate is called a liquidity factor. A liquidity factor of 1.0 means a person is receiving 10,000 US per day. In the event the person has a liquidity factor of 0.1, that means that person is receiving 1,000 US per day. So what we're doing across Barbados, we're opening 11 virtual multiple access points. Those multiple access points are the parishes of Barbados. There are 11 of them. So once you're standing in Barbados, you're just walking around, you're doing your normal stuff, you're running, you're jogging, you're working, you're at work. Imagine that you're at work and still receiving these funds because the two requirements that you're human and you're standing in Barbados. There are no membership fees. The system is seeking to prove to the entire world between August 1st and August 8th using our real-time compound interest system. Now, what we're doing is slowly introducing it to Barbadians. We're not gonna throw this great tool at Barbadians because they first have to understand why it took us so long to get it to work in the first place. Okay, so we have a specific skill set. That skill set is binary option trading. We've mastered, ladies and gentlemen, we've mastered the technique of 5-second trading. Okay, so mathematically, a minute has 60 seconds in it. Being as an aggressive team as we are, we develop a system that matches our aggression. Okay, so mathematically, since a minute has 60 seconds, and we have mastered the art of 5-second trading, mathematically, without overlapping trades, you can get 12 trades in a minute. But our team doesn't trade like that. Remember, we are aggressive. So once we pick up a trend, when we trade so quickly, ladies and gentlemen, when we are trading, we're not trading with our funds anymore. We're trading with funds we just won. Let's wrap that in your mind. That creates a surplus of funds that we have to then distribute. There are only 20 of us. So we came up with this great idea. Let's share this awesome opportunity with other Barbadians. There isn't anything for them to pay. There's no sign-up fee. We have an optional feature which is called stacks. What stacks are, in a general term, is a cryptocurrency wallet made available to the entire Barbadian. So there isn't any impartiality. And the best part of it is that this cryptocurrency wallet is on a public ledger. At any given time, you can go on blockchair.com and query the contents of the stack. We're not hiding anything. There is nowhere in this island of Barbados that you could go to the website and type in somebody's address and find out what balance it is. Okay, so we're not here to mash up blockchain technology. We're not here to do that. All we want to do is, since that we've developed a system that produces funds that exceed the limitations of the existing fiat system in Barbados, we developed our own. That's all we did. Okay, so since that we developed the system, we looked at the bottleneck of the existing system is, one, you're standing in a physical lane and placing a physical piece of plastic, and then, or even providing the teller with a bank code, but you have to give them, you have to give them a piece of plastic that proves who you are, and not only that, you have to send a piece of paper, and a human has to look at an image on the screen and compare those two signatures. And that's fine. I mean, they're doing their due diligence to make sure that you're you. That's one aspect of it. Then the other aspect of it is you're given a piece of plastic to insert a machine And then you have to give that machine a 4-digit code to prove that you are you. Unfortunately, the system doesn't prevent when you lose that card and someone takes that card and puts it in a machine, and God forbid, your PIN code is 1234. And they just guess it, and boom, the machine with no facial recognition believes it is you. They don't even need to go to the ATM. They just need to go on Amazon.com, and at the back of that card is the CVV, and in front of it is that 4-digit code. And once that website is not asking for proof of address, your card is used. So we develop a system that has based on physical proximity and direction, and it only works here in Barbados. So between August 1st and 8th, we're inviting Barbadians to experiences. But before we do that, we have to get persons on board. So when the network is available, and we are allowing persons to experience this via Ding Night. Imagine that every 2 weeks, we allow a person to come and see what this team is doing. Okay, every deposit you place in Ding Night, you receive 10 times that value. And then we came up with we're tiptoeing towards the stacks, allowing persons to contribute to a stack. And every person that contributes to said stack, then that stack is just diluted. Every person gets the exact same amount. We all know how meeting terms work. Okay, so this announcement is designed to let you know, one, it exists. Number two, how do you get connected? How does this all work? That's what we invite you to do, to find out how it all works, so that when you can taste the benefits, once you understand that Barbadians created this, we developed this ourselves. We've gone through pandemics. We've gone through freak storm. We went through the entire island being blanketed in ash, ladies and gentlemen. We also have an impending hurricane season ahead of us. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbadians are resilient individuals. And what we're inviting you to is to experience a system that not only benefits you, it benefits the person standing right next to you. So this is not something that is membership only. Membership only comes with its perks. Only members can deposit to stacks. There are 11 stacks across Barbados as of today. And in the event that you voluntarily, this is not optional, sorry, it is optional, my apologies, it's not mandatory. You decide, well, I want to be a little bit more strategic. I have a car loan to pay off. I have a mortgage. Imagine paying off a car loan in a matter of days. Imagine this, you're receiving 10,000 US per day, and you could pay off that car loan in days. Imagine paying off your mortgage in months, not in years, in months, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine seeing a piece of Barbados, which is a piece of rock, which is a great nod to the next foray I'm going into. Imagine your home. Imagine your home designed to generate trades. We all know how they are physical devices. They call them mining devices, very highly powerful machines that they're on every day, and they're performing complex mathematical calculations, and they're mining Bitcoin, they're mining Litecoin, they're mining cryptocurrency. You just subtract your electricity bill, and the rest is yours. But imagine that your home, ladies and gentlemen, your home, there's a physical computer in your home that connects to the stack, and when you're at work, it's trading for you. When you are jogging, it's trading for you. When you are sleeping, it's trading for you. So your home now becomes a generational liquidity engine. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to find some methodology to distribute these funds. Okay, it's called access. Having $1.4 million in your account and you can't access it, it is not of much use to you. So we developed this multiple access point system that equips financial deposits, and it allows us members to access it and not only apply that access via paying for goods and services to membership companies. This is a system that we would approach corporate Barbados, allow them to access it. It will not be free for businesses. They want to access that network, they need to pay. However, the members know you have a multiple access point. Not only that, persons around you benefit as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that in a nutshell is what we built. We're encouraging Barbadians to experience this between August 1st and August 8th. But before August 1st, we are just requesting that you just get to us voluntary sign up just to experience it, just to see how it works from the standpoint of having an account with us. And as we do our binary option trading, those trading applies to you, and then allow us to show you leaps and bounds on what we created.